Hello, Annie Sullivan All-Stars. Happy Monday. I hope you had a great time watching the Super Bowl yesterday. And I just want to remind you that today and this month, we're focusing on habit 5. Seek first to understand, then to be understood. And this is just such an important skill because communication is the most important life skill you will have for the rest of your life. For when you're speaking with your friends, speaking with your family, speaking with your teachers, when you go to middle school and high school, this is one of the most important skills is communication and knowing when to be quiet and knowing when to listen first and knowing how to control ourselves so we don't interrupt. The other thing I wanted to tell you about was on Dr. Stephen Covey's website. He is the author of The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. And he says, if I were to summarize one sentence, the single most important principle I have learned in the field of relationships, it would be this: seek first to understand, then to be understood. So this is such an important skill, and many businessmen across the world listen to this book and use these skills. So it's just super cool that you are learning these skills just like professionals are. And also this month is February, and in February we celebrate Black History Month. So I want to take some time to talk about a few important African Americans from the United States that have made a huge impact on the world. So they could be authors or speakers or leaders, different people I want to highlight because we celebrate Black History Month to honor, remember, and celebrate the amazing Black citizens in our country and in our world. So here is 2 for today. Maya Angelou is an American poet, storyteller, activist, and autobiographer. Maya Angelou has had a broad career as a singer, dancer, actress, composer, and Hollywood's first female Black director, but she is most famous as a writer. I dare you to read her poem, Still I Rise. Martin Luther King Jr. was a civil rights activist in the 1950s and 1960s. He led nonviolent protests to fight for rights of all people, including African Americans. He hoped that America and the world could form a society where race would not impact a person's civil rights. He is considered one of the great orators of modern times, and his speeches still inspire many to this day. All right, now it is time for our American Sign Language lesson for this week. Here it is.
Okay, today we're going to learn 2 more places around our school. We're going to learn nurse and gym. For nurse, you make an N. First 2 fingers curl around your thumb, and you tap your other wrist on the inside of your hand. And for gym, you make G's in sign language, which is your first finger and your thumb on the side, and go over your shoulders in circles like you're exercising. Let's do them together. Nurse and gym. So next time you guys are going to one of those places, you can sign it instead of saying it. Have a good week.
Okay, Annie Sullivan All-Stars, make it a great day. The choice is yours, and remember, we lead to succeed.